Hello there, Aries. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Aries Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, we are doing your April 2023 Career and Money Tarot reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the Oracle cards, and then we'll move to the Tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or any advice that Spirit has for you. And this reading is good for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And so if their message here doesn't resonate with you, I really encourage you to check out one of your other signs to see if there's a message there for you. All right, let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have here. Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back, and watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. Okay, so there's this energy of don't feel like you have to work so hard at this time, Aries. Almost like allowing yourself a little bit of peace, you know, of relaxing, of restoring your energy, of understanding that in those quiet times, we sometimes get the answers that we're looking for. Yeah, not to worry. You know, it's kind of interesting with the Eagle Spirit, and it says Spirit has your back. You know, at this time you might feel like you might need to take a little bit of a break. You might feel a little drained, and you might feel like, oh, I can't take a break. I can't take a day off. I can't take half a day off. You know, I got to work. But Spirit has your back. It's almost as if they're kind of saying, it's okay, Aries. you can take a little time to kind of like refuel your energy. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, you got some good energy here. See what we have. So we're going to go to the Tarot. We're going to take a look at the present energy. Then we'll take a look at what obstacles or areas of resistance might be on your path over the next 4 to 5 weeks. And then finally, advice from the divine about how you can move through those obstacles more easily and more quickly. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, I feel like you're a little confused. There's something like you're kind of confused, or, you know, like your energy is fragmented. There's very much like you might feel like you have a lot of projects going on or a lot of things going on in your life. It doesn't have to be just in your career and money sector. Like you might be really busy at work, but then there's, you know, like this is the time for like end of the school year, you know, graduations, and, you know, just a lot of things happen in April and May, it seems like, in our personal lives. So you could feel like you're kind of scattered, like you got all these places to go or to be, but, you know, there's only one of you. But to understand, you know, that the conclusions, that things are going to calm down for you. But, you know, sometimes just taking, you know, like for me, I feel like sometimes if my energy is just kind of like really scattered, I'll just take like a 20-minute, you know, quiet time. And, you know, sometimes I actually fall asleep or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just kind of like, okay, quiet, because it helps us to reset our energy so that we're not so scattered. It's nice to have energy, right? But when we're too like the Energizer bunny, right? If you have too much energy, you can sometimes can't focus on what it is that you're trying to get done. So you're kind of like an energy of putting out fires instead of really kind of focusing on one thing and getting it done, and then moving to the next and getting it done. So I really encourage you to kind of just try to reset your mindset. You have the Empress and the Hierophant on the bottom. Okay, beautiful energy here of really stepping into your divine feminine, understanding that you are wise, that you have the wisdom that you need, you have the faith and the belief in bringing together whatever it is that you're trying to build. The Empress is an energy of putting out new ideas, new businesses, new projects. The baby right there is, you know, what the Empress is birthing new ideas, relationships, situations. She's very good at getting new things up and started and nurturing them so that they will become fruitful. And then this is part of your path. And then you have a family energy coming in. Now this is career and money sector, but, you know, for some of you, you could feel like, you know, your family has a lot of financial obligations at this time. You know, once again, I mean, I always feel like May is just one of those months where, you know, you have like graduations, but then you also have baby showers and bridal showers and weddings, and it's just a really busy month. And you might feel like, okay, there's all of this stuff, right? And you could be feeling like you're having to buy a lot of gifts or go to a lot of parties or something like that. And it's detracting from what it is that you are wanting to birth into this world. So let's go to the tarot. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, Aries, look at this. Okay, you have luck is on your side. This is your present energy. Luck is on your side. And then the honoring path and then 10 of cups. Now, Aries, I know you have really been through a lot, over these last couple of years, is really stepping into this energy of recognizing that is over. Okay, that part is over. And now you're stepping onto a new path where there is going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of abundance, a lot of a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Knowing that this is on your path, it's destined, right? It's an energy of recognizing, okay, this is my time, stepping into that. Maybe coming out of that Pluto in Capricorn energy, you don't have to work so hard, that you can kind of take a day off or two, right? That you can kind of spend some time refueling yourself. You may have felt like, even over the last 7 years that you've just been putting out fires, one thing after another, It's almost like a sense of drama, having a lot of drama kind of going on in your life. And now things are kind of calming down. Not as much drama, and yet at the same time you're still in that high adrenaline rush of kind of putting out fires, but the fires are maybe gone, or they're just smoldering, or things have quieted down, but it's almost like you're a little bit of addicted to the drama of having all of that going on. So you're kind of missing it. You could be almost like missing it. Wow, this is so beautiful. You have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and then you have the Moon. Understanding that the path forward isn't being shown to you, okay? I feel like for some of you, this is career and money sector, but with the Family card, there is an energy here of someone younger than you, or perhaps someone older than you, but I feel like there's someone younger than you that you're kind of like either mentoring or you're wanting to bring along. It could actually be your own child that you're trying to bring into like a family business, or you're trying to help them get, up on their feet. Maybe you have a child that's graduating from college and, helping them to get set up in their first job or their first, apartment or something like that. I feel like, that won't resonate for everybody, but there's almost like somebody that you are wanting to mentor at this time to kind of like help them on their path. And, understanding that you are part of their path with the 10 of Cups. Lots of love here, and yet at the same time, you're not really sure, what is this path? Where is this path going to go? If you have your own business, it could be that you're trying to take on an intern, or hiring somebody, just for the summer months or something like that. Almost a sense of I want to say like passing it, not passing necessarily the baton, but passing. I feel like you feel grateful for something and you're trying to help somebody else. Like maybe somebody helped you on your path, and now you're recognizing how important that was to help you define the success and happiness that you're seeking, okay? Or that you have already acquired. It's really beautiful. If you're feeling like, no, I'm not the Queen of Cups, maybe you're the Page of Cups. I feel like somebody is stepping in to help you on your path. Luck is on your side. They're coming in to help you on your path. Almost like an earth angel coming in to help you, or either you are the earth angel for somebody else. What a beautiful message. So let's see what we have here as your obstacle. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah. So for some of you, it could be that somebody is trying to offer you some help, right? And you're kind of like, well, I got this. I don't need your help. You know, I remember when my daughter graduated from college, you know, she was my youngest, right? So I was kind of like doing the same thing I did for her two older siblings, you know, trying to, you know, help her get set up in that apartment and all of that stuff. She was like, I got this. I got this. I was like, okay, all right, I get it, you know. And and so I said, all right, well, call me if you need me. And a couple of days later, she called. She was like, okay, I do need you. And I feel like it's almost like that. I know that was hard for her to kind of call and say, okay, Mom, I do need you. But there's nothing wrong with accepting help. I think there is this energy of perhaps accepting help, knowing that you deserve whatever this little help is. You know, if somebody's, you know, it could be that, say you have a business or something, and this is somebody that says, hey, I can help you get your foot in the door, okay, to this new client or something like that. You're like, no, I got it. I don't, you know, I don't want any, you know, I don't need your help. I got this, you know. It's kind of like understanding that when people are offering us help, right, it's because, you know, maybe there is this sense that the universe is trying to give you a helping hand. You know, our spirit guides and angels actually work through other people. So unless you feel like there's something manipulative about it, I feel like this is coming in with a lot of love and knowing that you deserve it. It's time to go ahead and to take this step, to look at this in a different light, knowing that this opportunity, whatever this is really something that is good for you. Yeah, you're trying to block it because I feel like of something in the past. You're thinking, oh, they're trying to betray me. They're trying to hurt me. They're going to take advantage of me. They're going to want something from me down the line. But here's the thing, 2 of Wands, it's having faith. It's having kind of motivation to see this in a different light and to say, you know what, wait a minute, that's a great opportunity. Yes, I'd love to be part of that. Thank you, you know. And going ahead and moving forward with it and not allowing yourself to feel like there's something wrong with that. Yeah, beautiful energies. Kind of a reminder that sometimes, you know, the divine works through other people. Sometimes it is sometimes in order to help you, right? And then let's take a look. Emotions are running high, optimism, you know, understanding that your emotions, I feel like there is so much optimism in this, but it's causing your emotions to kind of like get your adrenaline. I don't know. That's not a word I use very often. I've used it a couple of times. Adrenaline going, right? It's kind of like it's almost fragmenting your energy because your emotions are getting so high. It's knowing that you have what it is. You have the power. And I want you to know, look at this. You know, you have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Hierophant. A very good, committed relationship here. And we're asking about career and money. Since it is the money sector, it could be family, right? Perhaps a marriage, a long-term committed relationship. But it's also a business partnership. You know, the Emperor and the Empress. That is the epitome of the you know, building a good partnership in business that has good core values, okay, that is based on similar mindsets, understanding what is really, you know, is based on good values instead of perhaps something that you had dealt with in the past, you know, that was not on good values. Really beautiful energy. All right, so let's take a look at your creativity oracle card. And Aries, I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Let's see what we have here. Obstacles. Do not dwell on how you are going to surmount obstacles presently in your way. Yeah, I feel like that is, you know, that the energy throughout this is that you could be looking a little bit more at the obstacles. I feel like somebody's coming on your path to help you over some obstacle that you are perhaps focusing on. You know, understanding, okay, wait a minute, this person can help me to overcome this obstacle. You know, sometimes it is having somebody that allows, you knows somebody that can help you get your foot in the door, right? To get an interview, to get, to pitch your project or your business or whatever it is. There's somebody here, and, you're not really sure where this is going to go. So I feel like you're kind of like dodging it or saying, no, I don't want to do that. And yet at the same time, I feel like this person leads you to exactly what it is that is going to be the most beneficial for you. Really beautiful energy. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I really do appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.